Hey, so what's up? So this is Black Jeremy again, and I got something a little bit different today. Uh just I got my tall boy on the side. Here, let me get that out the way. So I got something a little bit different. I was looking through my Facebook messengers and shit, right? And I see this message. So I used to work with this. I'll give you a little bit of. So I'll show you this so you can start taking a looks at it now, and I'll give you a little bit of history as to like who this person is, why they're sending this message, and then we'll jump into actually what the messages is, right? So I used to work at this job, right? I was a supervisor there, and I had one of my peers. He was a fellow supervisor. Dude was a little bit. I'm not gonna say a little bit crazy. He was 100% crazy. He had to take medicine or whatever, and if he didn't take his meds, the dude would fucking go off a little bit. Like not off, but like off. Like we would be just chilling. Like he would drive. We had to drive to different sites, and he would be one of the drivers. So, so it was. I didn't notice at first until like one day we're driving. And he's like, "Yeah, man, it'd be crazy if I just went like, oh, like, we joking." I'm like, "Yeah, I got like a dark sense of humor too, right?" But then he did this shit again. I'm like miles later, that joke has passed. It's miles later now. We done listened to a bunch of songs, and then he goes, I'm like, no. And then as we're going through, it's just like, as we're going through, it's a lot of. It is like, uh, it's not, it's not, it's not suicidal talk, but it's something. It's something. It was just weird. You could tell my man wasn't right. You know what I mean? You could tell he wasn't all the way like straight up in his head. So, but me and him, we like the same video games. You know what I mean? And we like the same music. I like System of a Down. We big System of a Down fans. So that's where we kind of like became friends off. So eventually he got fired because again he wasn't taking his meds. He was going woo woo, and people at the job weren't trying to hear that shit. So all that happened like maybe a year and a half ago. So I go and I see, oh, you can see the date up here too, 1/12/23. So you see that. So that happened like a year and a half ago. So so I see these. So I don't really be looking through my messages. Like you know how you get the it's like your regular messenger, and then it's like that little sidebar where it's like, oh well, this is the shit that we know you don't care about. You don't know these people that. So that's what this is. So I'm seeing this, and I'm like, whoa, what the hell? So all right, so let's take a look at it. Let's take a look. Hold up. All right. Okay, hold up. See, Facebook user this person is cannot. Yeah, see, uh, pulling the Michelle method. Next, you will say I'm crazy and threaten to call the cops. Yawn. You haven't actually spoken to me. You make shit up and believe it. You are delusional and need help. Stop running from your problems and face them. It shows just how weak you are attacking others because your own life is so miserable. What is it? 1/12/23. I was going through a lot of stuff at that time, right? Like I genuinely was going through a lot of stuff. I wish I knew what the hell he was talking about. I don't think I hurt anybody. I don't think so. Well, I know not him. I don't know this dude. I'm offering you I'm offering you a chance to clean the slate and atone for your sins when sin's concerned. Admit your guilt and you will notice a change in your life. Stop being a hateful little gremlin, golly, and open your permanently shut eyes. Yo, hateful and open your permanently shut eyes. If my eyes are permanently shut, how could I? You actually believe I would kill myself? Wow. You might actually need to go back to finish middle school. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I do know what you're talking about. All right, so like what I was saying earlier. So, oh, by the way, this is like my first like really real go at read. Like I read like some of the bit, but I hadn't read the whole thing. So, Okay. So okay. 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 Cause okay, all that car shit, right? And then like we were chilling. He's like, all right, man, we're doing a store together, right? It's just me and him. And we're and this dude is responding to himself. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's responding to himself. He's having some conversation. He's responding to himself. And he's like, yeah, it's not obvious. Like it was not obvious. If you're not, because the way which the nature of our job, if you work, you paying attention, but you're not paying attention to him. You're not really, and then he'll come up, like, you say something else, like, huh? Oh no no no, man, nigga, you wasn't talking to me. That's why. So he was talking all this shit, like he's having all this shit, like he about to kill himself. The nigga was talking like he was about to murk himself, and it seemed like I ain't gonna lie to you. It seemed like he was gonna not just murk yourself, but like take us all with him. That's I'm not gonna lie to you. I genuinely had like I'm like, and I was cool with him, and that's why this is weird to be seeing this. But it did after he got fired and all that. Like he did blame a lot of that shit on me. But dude, everybody is watching you like descend into madness, and no one is saying anything. No one's doing anything. Like where people were just like walking around like, oh, that nigga crazy, and just continuing to work. And I'm like, well, don't you hear what he's saying? Is anyone listening to listening to what he's saying? All right, he's one of our. No, I'm sorry. I had to say something, so that might be what he's talking about. Ah, I hope not. But that sounds like you really thought I would kill myself. Yeah, I did. I did think you were really going to kill yourself. I thought you were going to kill us all, then yourself. So, I feel like I lucked out. All right, hold on. Let me see. All right, where was I? Just permanently shut. You actually believed I would kill myself? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, right? Wow. You might actually need to go back and finish middle school. Okay. Last chance, Jeremy. Black Jeremy to you, sir. Black Jeremy to you. Before I move on, all of you are sad and pathetic. I have tried time and time again to reach out and touch base. What are you talking about? Look at how you react. Call me what you will, but the proof is in the pudding. Either man up or go to Home Depot and buy a ladder and rope. That is that is directed at your lazy glutes. Okay. Now listen, I don't know if he's making a joke or not, but I do have some weak glutes. So you talk about the muscles, right? Like we the way our child worked, I'm a big dude, and man, that he called them lazy glutes because I would take a little. When we had to get real low, I get a stool. I would sit on a stool. I call them lazy glutes. Oh shit. Okay. All right. That's a deep cut a little bit. I think that's the shit that out of everything he said, that probably stung the most. Okay. Okay. I didn't. Jesus Christ. Lazy glutes is crazy. Lazy glutes is crazy and not inaccurate. It is not inaccurate. I mean that's I. All right. Good work. Let's see what else. I can see you out. I can call you out, tell you how I feel. Can you speak your mind, or does someone else do that for you too? Bitch, you have 24 hours to respond. I will then block you. Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of that. My number, I know you changed yours. Guilt. Same number as always. I had the same number for like 15 years. Yawn, yawn, yawn. I thought you guys were smart. But if you block me again, I don't even know that you're writing me. This is so crazy. You had no whole conversation with yourself, sir. I didn't even realize that you're writing me. Isn't that wild? God. But if you block me again and don't respond, it shows just how petty you are. I'm reaching out in an attempt to get you to answer your crimes. My God. Oh, crying. Just the one crime. You can't accept what you did, so you run and hide. Talk shit to your friends about the crazy guy. least you know you crazy, dude. We don't even know the same people. We don't know the same people. All right, we just keep going on. Crazy guy, yeah. The continued messages are because I know you see the notifications. It is to get your attention. Your choice of ignorance defines your character. I can psychoanalyze you without you ever even talking, right? Wrong. Prove me wrong. I have a conversation. What the fuck is he talking about? Like we were talking, and this is what we do talk. We were talking. Like I talk to people, and this was before I knew he was a little thrown. Once I realized that he was a little thrown off a little bit, right? I kind of tried, you play with him a little, with a little softer gloves. You don't want to be throwing heavy topics this man's way because he's clearly not, here. So I don't know what he's talking about. I wish I knew. I wish I knew what the fuck was going on in there. Then that'll probably make me crazy. So get your attention. Your choice of ignorance defines your character. I can psychoanalyze you without talking. Right, wrong. Prove me wrong. Have a conversation. Okay. I could turn the swearing and racism on off. It is a trigger for people. Forces rage out when you hit the right buttons. You know all about that. And again, some of the stuff all right, like him talking about he's gonna kill himself. Yeah, I definitely reported that shit. You were talking crazy, sir, and you were doing crazy stuff, and you have people's he's a driver. He had people's life in your hand, and you weren't talking like you were just go, I gotta go to the bathroom and just whack. You know what I mean? You're talking about yeah, I'm gonna take this bus with me. Relax. You get what I mean? So yeah. So what? Trigger? You know all about that? I don't know. I don't. I should also say the guy is like 90 pounds. He's not a big dude. He's like 90 pounds soaking wet. He's just not a big dude. Not threatening at all. Like all this, he's not a threatening person. Like I'm not saying that he isn't threatening. Like he can't be a threat. But when you see him, you don't think, oh, ooh. You don't think I gotta watch myself around him. You're like, oh, this dude starts acting up. I'll sit him down pretty quickly. You know what I mean? Like that's, or at least that's my. You know what I mean? That's so he's like he almost comes off as like a non-factor or threat. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to be insulting. What's that? That was December 2023. Oh, this was around like last year. Like I said, okay. Hit the right buttons. You know all about that. Yeah. Heck, I know I'm getting a little bit bored reading this. Let me wrap this up. All right, heck, I don't even. This is crazy. I didn't even realize there's so much of it. Heck, I don't even have to criticize or patronize you, Jeremy, Black Jeremy. You have a cool personality. Oh shit, and I appreciate your appreciation for certain musics. Oh, baloney or not, it was nice. Why did it stop being nice? Because you're fucking throat, bro, and you're not killing me. That's what it is. Your throat, you're not killing me, bro. We were having a great time. Look, and I'm not no bitch either. We're men. We, if I got a problem with you, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna come straight to you, talk to you, and we go from there. But all this other stuff, I don't get with it. And if it becomes something like that, then I just oh well, we all grown, right? I can't make nobody act or be the way I. So I'm like, well, I'll just stay away from you. Clearly, we're not mixed. You know what I mean? We're not in the right place to be mixing, and that's what You was like you were going through your shit, bro, where you were literally talking to yourself hard, really, really hard, bro. Not a little bit hard, like a lot. It's cool. It is cool that you can whistle and appreciate your use of sir. Why did you have to hurt my heart? What? Sir, hurt your heart? See, man, why don't people just talk? What happened to society? What are you talking about, sir? Have a nice night, homie. I know I will. I have nightmares about losing my store every night. Sometimes it's an apocalypse situation. where everyone is dying but me. Others is me going back to school. And this one time, I even got to see my high school crush again. And that's just the end of that, huh? The fuck? Seen by Facebook user. Yeah, so this is crazy. This is a crazy person. I'm glad they don't got his name up there and shit. I am going to get rid of it. What's the name later? But yeah, wild, right? Wild, right? Ugh. I wonder what that was about. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing content like this. I might do. I might do like a whole like live feed where I'm just surfing YouTube and I'm just watching YouTube shit. I don't know. I don't know if that'd be cool to other people to watch someone else watch YouTube, but I think it'd be cool. You know, I be on YouTube all the time. I'm on YouTube more than I'm on any other streaming service, so I really don't have a problem just fucking wasting my days away doing that. Well, that's the end of this video. I appreciate your time, and as you know, you don't gotta comment, you don't gotta like, you don't gotta subscribe, you know. But you know, just be here with me, talk to me, let me know you're around for me, and then maybe one day I'll know that